reasons now to keep my burdens left behind. I did not know what it would bring. Now I'm capable of everything.
Good morning, dreamers. And today is December 2nd, and I am doing my advent calendar so I can have my tea this morning. It is freezing this morning. It's like 24 degrees outside. Ooh. Today's tea is cozy cocoa black tea. That sounds good. I've never had cocoa tea before. And they give me 2 for each one. I meant to mention this yesterday, but this whole thing was $7, which is what it cost me for a thing of, a little box of tea. So yesterday's was pretty good. The apple cinnamon was good. So I'm gonna go make me some cozy cocoa black tea and do my live stream for members and then get busy doing some work. So I'll be back. Today apparently is going to be an errand day. I might still get to work in the shop, but I've got a bunch of errands that I got to go take care of. So I'm just going to bring you guys along. And the first order of business is to go see if my local thrift store still has this fencing really cheap. So I figured I'd take you guys along while I go pick up fencing. Fun times, huh? But it's a screaming deal. I can't pass it up, and I'm sure I can use the fencing for something. So here we go. I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I would have taken you along with me, except for she was closed. She was still setting up for the day, so there was really nothing to see. But what I got, here, let me get it unloaded and then I'll show you. More junk for my resource pile. That's what I got. Okay, let me show you. So yesterday I went and got this chicken wire, which is a massive roll. It was heavy. Then I got that chicken wire. That's like a 2-foot roll. I think this one's 4 foot. And that was $15. And then today I went back and got these scraps. This is hardware cloth, welded wire, more hardware cloth, and more hardware cloth. And that was $10. And my thought process behind it was that, I'll be making bunny cages and chicken coops and all that stuff. So I can always use this stuff. And the cage wire is super expensive at my store. But now what I'm going to do is load up this TV and take it over to storage, because I'm tired of, dragging it back and forth in the shop. It doesn't need to be in here. And I'll probably take a couple of these other items over there too. So let me put you on time lapse while I load this junk up. lady store, which is donut shop. And then I'm gonna load up some pallets, and then we get to go to the lumber store because I need more lumber for another project, not the chicken coop. So yeah, but all that stuff is out of my way and in the storage for now. Some of it's probably going to get sold, some of it I might use someday, but the storage doesn't cost me much, so I'm not worried about, you know, paying that storage bill. At least it's out of my hair. So let me go get my donuts and I'll be back. Okay, scratch that. I can't get the pallets until 3 o'clock. So now I am at my favorite lumber store. I'm just eating breakfast. See, I didn't get only donuts. I got sausage, cheese, and egg croissant. But now I'm going to go in here and see if they have the wood that I need for my rainy day project. It's supposed to rain on Wednesday, so I'm hoping they have the wood I need for that. And I'll go in there and check, and then other errands in town. Okay, y'all, so now I am at our local Cozy's Market, and they sell a lot of Amish stuff, and this is where I'm getting my milk and stuff, so I will take you guys along. Hopefully they let me record in there. But I'll show you what they have out here. My friend Janice would laugh at that. They have some hummingbird feeders. I've honestly never looked out here. Oh, look, these are bird houses. How cool is that? A little fish or a duck. And they have a bunch of Amish-made poly furniture. That's a cool rocker. I don't see a price on it though, but that's cool. I would love to have something like that on a covered front porch someday. Okay, let's go inside. This is kind of cool. It's only $35. Hello, can I video while I'm in here?
They would rather you don't.
Okay. Okay, I need to get milk, but Okay, y'all, so you missed the part of the conversation where she at first said I couldn't video, and then we started chatting, and she said the reason why is that there are local businesses that will send someone in and they're like taking pictures of products and stuff and replicating those in their store. And I said, oh, no, I don't want to open a store. I got enough on my plate. So she's like, yeah, if you're just going to go through the store and show them, you know, what it's like here, then it was okay to video. So I didn't want to video too much because I didn't want to throw off any red flags. But I did wind up getting chocolate milk and regular milk. So I'll be back next week to get more milk, I'm sure. But yeah, wonderful ladies in there. Okay, now I get to go home and load up all the other stuff that I had in my Jeep Liberty and put that in the back of the truck so that I'm trying to buckle my seatbelt and talk to you guys at the same time. Anyhow, but I'm gonna load up the stuff in the back of the Liberty into the truck. That way I still have the truck with me when I go to get the pallets this afternoon. So I'll take all that stuff over to storage, and remind me not to open that storage door all the way because it didn't want to close for me this last time. But I had to jump up on a chair to get it to close. So we'll go home. We'll go home and do that, and then piddle around in the shop and see if I can't get some of my tools up on the wall. And then we'll go get pallets this afternoon. Y'all, I'm exhausted already, and all I've done is run errands. So I haven't got anything done out here yet. I did take my miter saw stand down to a shop in town to see if they can sell that for me. So just got back from doing that, and now I'm going to see if I can't find my pegs and put them up on the wall and at least get some of these tools up off the benches. And so I'll let you guys hang out with me while I search everywhere for these pegs. I had them, and then I started cleaning. I might have to go back and watch my video to find out what I did with them. I bet you I put them in that bin with all the tools that need to go up on the shelves. Okay, let's see if I put it in one of these bins. If anything, it'll be in this bin. That I can't get the lid off of. There. Yep, there they are. Yay. Oh my goodness. So let's see what I can get done before 3 o'clock when I have to go back out again. Now let's see where I'm gonna put you guys. How about there? Now there's not going to be any rhyme or reason to how I'm putting this stuff up. For now, I'm just kind of putting it up so that I can get stuff off of the bench, and then eventually I'll rearrange it to how it makes more sense as I use it. I'll get on there. Except all these little ones I want on the other side. I need an outlet cover on that. Oh, that's the one I took off yesterday. I know where that's at. Tell you what, the puppies are mad at me because in their eyes I've already left them 4 times today. And then I have to leave again. Here, we'll put that one up higher. Because I don't want to cover the outlets. And these are all little ones. So they'll go on this side. I have more of those pegboard things too. Somewhere. Oh well, these ones will go on this side. It's about how far I can reach anyhow. Okay, let's get stuff hung up. I want to start with the bench. Now I gotta find a place to put you guys where you can see everything. Because I'm just gonna be flitting all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, well, we're gonna start on this side anyhow. This stuff can go up there. Man, I look at stuff like this and I don't even know where to start. I want all the paint stuff together. That's probably not going to happen. Okay, now the idea is on this wall, let me see what you guys are looking at. There you go. Actually, let's go back over here. Maybe you'll get to see more. But anyhow, on this wall, I want tools. All that over there is hardware and junk. Yeah, like this isn't a tool, so it can go on the other side, but that's a chalk line. Okay. Somewhere I got the thing that holds a bunch of screwdrivers. Where's that at? And I have several sets of screwdrivers in the house, so... I think that's all the tools I can hang up so far. My back is killing me. And I still have to go to storage and empty all that stuff and load up a bunch of pallets. At least I don't have to unload the pallets tonight. But I gotta load them all by myself. And my back hurts. So... I think I want to put more pegboard here, even if it's just pieced in. And then on this... Oh, battery's dying. Hold on. Okay, fresh battery. Anyhow, I I bought a charging station for my impact driver, my drill, and it's supposed to hang on the wall. So I think what I want to do is back in this corner, underneath that piping, I'll put up a piece of this panel board that I have, and then somehow mount the charging station there so that I can plug it in and have it constantly charging since I'm out of pegboard. But yeah, that was the thought process. So I want to piece in this with pegboard for the missing part here, and I don't know, maybe I have enough to piece in down there. We'll see. I'm more worried about this area here just remaining tools, because as you saw when I was putting it all up, I have a whole bunch of hardware. A lot of that is, you know, you buy a bin at a auction for $5 and you get all kinds of stuff that comes in handy. You know, like there's a lot of this stuff I will use, but there's eye hooks and a latch, you know, sliding latch things I can use on the chicken coop. I have hinges galore, but they're all tiny hinges. I think I have one set of gate hinges somewhere in this mess back in here. A gate closure, stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like I have a lot of hardware, but man, that stuff is expensive. And if you can get it at an auction for, you know, $5 for a box of you don't know what's in it, there's usually something in it you can use for $5. So when I did this area, I kind of grouped it together, like all my string trimmer is together, you know, string line, all my PPE is together, all the hardware is together, sanding paper, all my gutter stuff's on one hook down there, you know, stuff like that. But I'm not too worried about this side because I'll just go through it as I need it. Oh, here comes the inspector. Do I pass inspection, buddy? Huh, okay, he wants to walk under the camera instead of in front of it. Anyhow, but it is looking a whole lot better in here. I have a bin full of stuff down here that I'll need to put in the lockers. You know, it's like sandpaper and stuff like that that I can't hang up. But it's pretty much done. Now the thing is, I have a whole bunch of tools in the house. A whole bunch of tools in the house. And so I need to bring those out here and find places for that stuff, but I ain't doing that anytime soon. It'll happen sometime over the winter. I'll find spots for it here, and then some of those tools I'm still using in the house, so some of those will stay on the cart in the house, but if it don't fit on the cart, it's coming out here because I'm tired of having a tool room in my house. I was so excited to get the saws out of my house, but yeah, I'll be just as excited to get most of those tools and paint and varnish and all that stuff out of the house and out here. So I'm going to end this shop series here because there's really not much more to show you all. And I'm kind of tired of working on it. I think a lot of it is just going to kind of fall into place as I use the stuff. It's going to go where it's most handy. That's what I was telling the members in the members chat this morning, is that, you know, it's kind of like when you move into a new house with a new kitchen, you put stuff away at first, but then you wind up putting it different places because it just flows better. So I think a lot of that's going to happen out here, especially as I'm using the tools. You know, like, for instance, I don't need to have my spare saw blades right in front of my face when I'm working. So those will probably wind up on the other wall because I don't need those all the time. But yeah. You guys get the idea. You're probably as bored with this project as I am. But, so I'll end the shop series here. Next is going to be the chicken coop outside, if the weather permits. And if it doesn't, then I'll be working inside doing projects in there to get the house done. So that's going to be it for this video. I could take you guys to go get pallets, but it's just an old fat lady loading pallets on a truck. And then that's probably all I'll do today. I'll take over this load to the storage, pick up the pallets, and come home and leave the pallets on the truck for a couple days until I feel like unloading it. Because, like I said, my back hurts. But I'm going to say goodbye here, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Thanks for hanging out with me.